Hello, Identity 5 gamers. Today we are going to be watching some more IVL, and what's fun about today is that we are watching not the final set, but the second to last set of the IVL finals. So this is the last set that we have to get to before we do the actual last set, the grand finals of IVL. So I believe we are going to be watching Team WBG versus Team GR, and I think the winner of this will go on to the finals. And we'll fight, I think, GG? I actually don't know who they'll fight. We'll figure it out probably tomorrow when I record the grand finals or whatever. Not really going to get any cool costumes except for Righteous Blue Clerk, everybody's favorite costume, yeah. Anyways, let's get into the matches now. Here we are. It's time for round one, first half. I almost forgot to record the audio. I actually wasn't recording the audio of that intro, so I apologize for that. But we have the audio here now. At least like the commentator background. I usually keep it kind of quiet, so I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Anyways, yeah, today's set is between WBG and GR. We got Barmaid, Mike Gaming, Psychopath, and Mercenary going up against the Ivy in round one. Now, of course, this is N1E's Ivy. For those who don't know, N1E is, at the moment, most likely seen as the best Ivy in the world. The way they micromanage their Yith, I guess, is the best way I can put it, is insane. Yo, the Psych instant spawn, look at that. Spawn before the freaking vault thing even opened for that. But yeah, the Ivy from N1E is just so good because they're able to pressure down ciphers while also like keeping up their chase really, really well. Now, I think it should be mentioned that this comp feels a lot more Ivy oriented than an opera singer. Like Psychologist, Acrobat, Mercenary, that all works against Opera Singer, but Barmaid is kind of hit or miss versus Opera Singer. So this definitely feels a lot more Ivy focused because you have a Psychologist who has to eat 3 hits. You have an Acrobat that can bomb for straight distance and just be broken in general, bomb over things that would, Ivy has to vault over and whatnot. And then you have a Barmaid, which is, with Ivy's chase being a little lackluster and inconsistent, yeah, it's going to be really annoying to chase a Barmaid for Ivy. So this is a hard Ivy counter comp. Mercenary is also there, has elbow pads and whatnot to use. That can be really annoying for her. But it is Arms Factory, so there aren't any 2-story areas for these servers to take advantage of, so we don't have to worry about something like that. Let's see, who is the ideal first chase target in a situation like this? Again, I don't play Ivy, nor do I watch. I watch a lot of Ivy, but I never really know who the first chase target is. I feel like it's just chosen at random. We are going to see Hunt, Locked Cypher, and Berserker aside from Detention and Insolence for this Ivy. We're going to pressure down the Barmaid Cypher real quick. You don't want to chase in Factory. Are we going to be chasing the Acro first? We're here at Locker. This is a really good area. Okay, there's the Spook. Are we gonna possess yet? Not yet, not yet. I think she's waiting to possess to force him into a worse. I guess that's fine. Yeah, yeah. She wanted to force him into a worse area, trying to force him back into the. That was good. These are really good mind games. All right, look at that. See that just kind of pincered it in between there. Forced him to kind of look at her to choose a side. Otherwise, he was just gonna have to like, eventually just take a hit. That was really clean. Although I don't know how N1E. Or rather, Long here could have been able to counterplay that. That's the fascinating thing about Ivy is like she just has those very consistent mind games, so she can always see your location when the Yith is on you. Oh, oh, wow! Look at that! Yeah, look at this movement. I feel like most Ivies in that situation would have gone the long way around. Now you're just gonna blink straight there, just so the Acrobat cannot make it to the pallet. Very, very good. And the ciphers are looking honestly pretty tame. They're pretty tame. Nothing super crazy. There's a little bit of stuff spread out, 3%, 18%. I guess that's fine. But the main ciphers are sitting around where they usually are after a first down from like maybe an Opera Singer or something like that. But I guess an Ivy, they're usually a little bit longer because Ivy struggles with the first chase a little bit. That's why she heavily relies on that blink. Mercenary's gonna come on in here. It's a bit of an early rescue though. Oh, that's a farm on the Acro. Damages Mercenary rescue. Use an elbow pad to just. Yeah, see. Yeah, the reason to use the L-pad there, very smart L-pad, is just to prevent the double down. That's why people like going Mercenary against Ivy and not stuffing like Officer, because Officer struggles against Ivy when it comes to getting double downed. He doesn't struggle when it comes to getting possessed by the Yith. He's really good at that. But Officer does not have any speed boost like a lot of rescuers do. So you can double down an officer a little easier than you can a mercenary. Especially when he's got like 80-something corrosion. If that was an officer, you could have probably just spooked him. Or like forced a watch to prevent a double down. Now, mercenary did get healed by, I believe, a barmaid drink. I can only imagine it was a barmaid drink because that was really fast. It wasn't Psych stress because Psych still has her stress. But this is not a bad position for the survivors, at least in terms of resources. The mercenary is actually just going to sell here, but she kind of has to respect that the elbow pad is an option. And now she's going to go after the mercenary, and he's actually at 99. Interesting. Going to use the elbow pad right here. Yeah, not sure why he used that elbow pad. I feel like he maybe could have held on to... no, that makes sense. Because at that point, you're about to get double hit. Okay, yep, force to 100 after dropping the pallet. That was really good. Very, very good. That's what you want to do. That's like the only way you can really deal with Ivy's corrosion with a raw kiting method is kind of just have something in between you and her when it happens. Barmaid, yep, you're next. Yith on that Cypher. All right. I mean, this is the stage that they're going to be entering in here soon. If and when you can put them in that stage, is they're going to want to pressure down each Cypher, and every person will be assigned to a Cypher. The only issue is, with this being an Ivy counter comp, that's really hard, because the Psychologist has an extra HP, and the Barmaid has the drink to use, so it's going to be really hard to pressure these Cyphers with these healers out here. Psych is going to be able to finish up that Cypher. There's only 2 Cyphers left. Mercenary is... I actually don't know where he is. I have no idea where the mercenary is. Maybe going to try and dig up a chest or something. Barmaid just running for straight distance, doing some straight line gaming here. Wins the pallet mind game, forces out the blink. We were probably just going to see... She's not going to drink just yet. Yeah, she's too scared. She's sitting at 60. If she was not at 60 corrosion, if she was at 59, I think we'd see her drink. I think we'd 100% see her drink here. But yeah, especially with that full press, tries to flywheel. Oh, she tried, dude. She really tried. Yeah, but yeah, that's why she didn't drink, because she knew she'd get possessed on, get full pressed on. You don't want to use up your drink in that situation. Psych is moving in toward... Wait, what? They're sending Psych to do the Cypher while the mercenary is dying and coming for the rescue. I mean, I know it's a merc, but like, shouldn't you whistle to him at least? I feel maybe they just really want to hang on to that stress. Am I missing something here? I feel like you just... Yeah, just pressure the merc. You saw him there. Okay, 69. I don't know if you can force... If she puts a circle on the barmaid, you could probably get a... You could force it. Oh, he forced the 100. Unfortunate for N1E. Yeah, that's going to be tough now. And she's not going to go after the mercenary. There's going to be able to pop here. Barmaid does drink... Because she has no borrowed. Oh, no borrowed time. I forgot the barmaid had no borrowed time. That's why she drank there. Okay, I don't really think there's anything they could do in that situation, though, because the mercenary wasn't able to body block. So they kind of just had to pop there. That checks out. Now, Psych is going to be whistling to the mercenary so that he can eat a detention hit, but we are now in the IV Law stage, so I'm pretty sure this is a 4K. Because the barmaid died there, we are now in IV Law territory. If you haven't watched any of my tournament videos, I call IV Law just being when there are 2 people alive at endgame and Ivy is has her Yith and body positioned at both gates, the survivors cannot win. It's impossible. It will be a 4K every time. Because as you can see, no survivor can get on the gate. This is the strength of Ivy's endgame. She can literally make it so for 2 whole minutes you cannot open the gates, because the second you do, she will literally teleport on you with full presence, and you will explode instantly and die to detention. And there's not really much you can do about it. There's a few characters that can deal with it, but most of them can. Characters that can deal with it are like insta speed boost characters, Puppeteer, and honestly, that's about it. I think there's not many characters that can. I'm sure there's like somebody out there that has like an extensive list of who can, but since the mercenary has been hit quite a few times this game, he's going to be max shell-shocked, going to be dying right over here. You keep the Yith on him, and then you can see the Psych's location, because every time you have somebody possessed by the Yith, you can see every survivor's location as long as the Yith is on top of that survivor. So, N1E can just take their sweet time going up to Psychologist. Psychologist only has 9 knee jerk to work with. She has no like special kiting abilities, and she's likely not going to get the hit before tension runs out here, which is fine, but it doesn't matter because the Psych will be taking a hit here soon, and once she'll be at half health, that will just be complete GG's. Wow, the very edge of that Oreo crumble cookie got the Psychologist. How unfortunate. Mercenary is going to try and potentially get the gate. He's going to start working on it, but what's concerning for N1E here, okay, that's going to be a hit. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, she's really scared of that gate getting open. But now Psych has a chance. I think she just wanted to push Psych away from the gate as far as possible, and then she's going to send that Yith back to Psych. Yeah. Send the Yith back over. And it all depends on if Psych can get this gate open. I don't think it does, though. I don't think she makes it in time. She's even going to get corroded as well. And that's going to waste some extra time. Yep. With the corrosion, wasting extra time. And it's time for a second cookie. Although it doesn't really look like a cookie because of the skin. Trust me, regular Ivy, her tablets look like cookies. They look like Oreos. They look like a little cookie that you could bite into, and they actually look kind of delicious. Especially since there's like a chunk taken out of them. It's like, oh, who bit into the cookie? Screw you, Santa. You bit into the cookie. Anyways, good 4K from N1E there. Moving on to round 1, second half. Alex is going to need a 4K with this Opera Singer here if he wants to draw the round 1. He has to get 4K minimum. Like, he cannot afford anything else, otherwise GR is going to take the round 1 win. Now, of course, it looks like this is a lot more Opera comp than it is Ivy. We have a Seer, Gardener, Dancer, and Merc, all of which can work for Ivy, but it feels a lot more suited for an Opera Singer pick here. And we are going to see that Isolation spawn once again. We've been seeing a lot of this recently as well. Not entirely sure why. But yeah, we're probably going to see some very risky builds here from the survivors. We'll likely see only Mercenary with Borrowed Time, maybe full kite build on everybody else. Because the goal from GR here is just to make one person escape, and then they get the round win. Because that's all you need. As long as you get one person out, that's 1 point, or a 1 survivor difference, and which nets you a round win. Yep, exactly as I thought. Full kite build on every survivor except for the Mercenary with Borrowed Time tied. Detention, Trump, and Blink on this Opera Singer as well. This checks out. I feel like one of the most interesting matches is always round 1, second half specifically, because that's when the whatever happened previously in the round, it determines what happens in the second half. And I think that's what's really fascinating, is that once you know your Hunter got a 4K, you should always push for the round win. And we might see this becoming a more popular trend whenever Hunters get 4Ks. Because at that point, the survivors should just take all the tools that they can get to force that round win, because round wins are more important. I feel like in most games that what we've been seeing, when it comes to like when a Hunter got a 4K before, is survivors would just like they still bring Borrowed Time just because it's like that was just the norm. But we're seeing just like a highly aggressive meta now, and I actually kind of like it. Because, oh, I messed up dash here from Alex. Pretty standard Opera Singer build as well. Teleporting back, ooh. Spots out the Gardener? Wait, no, this isn't Gardener, this is Dancer, right? No, it's Gardener, my bad, okay. This is Pirate Gardener. Arr, matey, I do be the Gardener. That was really cringe, I'm sorry, I'm never doing that again. Anyway, giving a good chase here. Probably gonna see the Gardener's bubble pop any second now. She's probably gonna drop the pallet right when her bubble is, yep, beautiful, beautiful. Vault back in. Careful the shadow. There's the TP. Yup. Oh, but Alex got stuck. Wait, what? What happened? Did he accidentally dash into the same shadow by accident? What happened there? Gardener flywheels to this window just to get to it to avoid a TS there, forcing the blink for the first hit. Very beautiful kite. Yeah, Opera Singer kind of struggles in this area. And honestly, I feel like she kind of struggles a bit on Arms Factory in general. It's just not the best map for her, but I have seen like 1,000. Like, she still can net wins on this, but it's definitely a little tricky. I mean, it is probably the second most survivor-sided map in the game. Oh, beautiful work from X Meow Xiao. I actually don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. I guess I'll just call them XM. Sure. Regardless, that was a really good kite. Very, very good kite. The Mercenary Cypher is a little bit behind, even considering he's a rescuer. But I guess that's fine because he wanted to instantly move and enforce Tinnitus so that Alex could not pressure down any Cyphers. And at the same time, we might just see an after half rescue here. Because you really don't need to continue kiting. Oh? No, with the way he's positioned, this is not... Yeah, that's not after half. Okay, he's going to get it before half. I don't think he needs to... Really? But why, though? Why use the Seer out on the Mercenary? I get wanting to prevent a double down, but, like... I don't think it's that important to give the ult. I feel like you should have given it to the Garner to increase the survivability. Ooh. That was really good from both players right there. That was really good. What the Garner did was waited at the window, and then I think Alex thought that the Garner was going to vault, so teleported back, but it turns out she was waiting for her bubble, and because she reacted, she didn't pop the bubble immediately and then triggered the bubble at that point. That was just clean, dude. That was just clean. Yeah, Alex with these dash mistakes, just using the capes right there, and another messed up dash. So aggressive from Alex. I think maybe he's a little nervous here. Mercenary actually has not even left the area. He's just opting to hide it out right here. I mean, he is a Mercenary, so he can still rescue as long as he can get TS'd. But that's going to end up being a free rescue. And another messed up dash. Alex. Like, I know Alex is definitely not the best opportunity in the world, but his opportunity is still very, very good. It's rare to see this many mistakes with the dashes. Patrolling around here really well, trying to see where this person who's feeding Tinnitus is coming from, but not really considering the fact that he's been hiding back here the entire time. And now both Cyphers are now primed. Mercer's gonna wait to the very last second, trying to force a hit onto himself. Okay, nice flywheel. That hits the Gardener. That hits the Gardener. They have to pop. Okay. So that can be a draw. That's a draw. That's a draw. But that's all they need. I mean, that's more than they need. All they needed was one out, and they're getting a lot more than that. So GR is going to have a big lead to start off with here. TP onto the gate. Yep. Very obvious. And we see some boxes posted up here. And we do have Tinnitus, but we don't exactly see where they are. Ew, slow boxes. Okay, using the cape there. Cape is a 20-second cooldown, is it really? I didn't know that. Has yet to find the dancer here. Maybe trying to do a little bit of Tinnitus checking here. Okay, no more Tinnitus, so you can go back over here. Yep, beautiful. Looks like the dancer's already moving. That's really good, yep. After you realize the Hunter's gonna try and leave to do some Tinnitus tricking. Oh my gosh, it's a 3 escape. Oh my. Oh, I feel bad for Alex, bro. That was just not his game, dude. That was just not his game. He got kited, he got hit against from like multiple people. That was just not his game, dude. That's really unfortunate. I almost think in a situation like that, a Peeper Opera would have been better. I don't know. It's hard to say. That's hindsight. Dang, dude. GR cooked in that first round. All right, gamers. So you see that? You see that little thing? You see that? What's going on there? What's up with the child? I don't know what's happening here. We got Aeroplanus, Wildling, Finn, and a low tier small child coming out here for some reason. And they're banning Opera Singer against N1E. You know, the best Ivy. You're letting them go Ivy twice. You know, the thing that 4K'd you last time. You'd rather fight the Ivy? I don't know. And like, what's the small child supposed to do? Okay, so like, I think when Ivy first came out, people thought, oh, small child might be good because she gets the page and she can shove her back. But like, Ivy can see you and you can't see her, and the page is gonna be a really awkward to drop. I don't know. I don't know what the small child's gonna do, bro. It's so funny because every time I see small child picked, first off, she never is the one taking the kite. She never kites. She's always like a late game support, I swear. She always warps. She always like decodes and then warps to the dead on chair survivor. Usually gets hit right after she warps onto them and then leeches onto them to like try and help them out with her pages. So maybe that's the strategy. Little Girl Wildling is broke, obviously, because Little Girl leashes onto Wildling and then You have to hit the boar twice and then hit the wildling just to get the little girl. But that's if the Ivy chases the little girl, and you're not going to chase the little girl. You're going to force her to rescue, force her to like do something else where she's weaker. And I don't know what the theory is behind the little girl pick, guys. I really don't know. It's tied little girl again. They did this last time, dude. They did this last time. They ran tied little girl and it did nothing. It literally did nothing. Didn't they get 4K by like a wheel or something? I forget. No, I think it... Did it get one out? I actually don't remember what happened. All I know is that they did a tied little girl and like the little girl did nothing. She like died, I think. It happened just a few days ago and I already forgot. I don't know. I mean, this is Persica on little girl. Persica has been proving themselves in this IVL to be a very, very good player. I mean, they cooked as Seer in the last set. We saw them farm like 4 owls against an Opportunity, which was like actually kind of insane. Like that's cracked, and I can't even lie about that. But yeah, N1E busting out the Ivy again is not really what you want. N1E's Ivy is just a little OP, dude, just a little OP. Now, Finn is positioning himself, it looks like in base to avoid the Yith spook. 2 people are on this Cypher, what the heck? Okay, I don't know what that, oh, I think Charles just tapped that Cypher to give it a 2% buff, which is good optimization. But at the same time, they're kind of cutting on top of each other. Nobody's really on a Cypher except for the Finn right now, which is not really what you want. And the Ivy is really close to these 2 other Cyphers, so she's gonna be able to pressure these other 2. They're gonna have to like move around and rotate, which is exactly what N1E wants. Aeroplan is gonna use up his hover so early, dude. That's an incredibly early hover. And does he escape unscathed? Oh. No flywheel? Really? I feel like you could have fly. Nah, never mind. I agree with that. I agree with that. She, the N1E, the N1E, N1E did get the trick there. Oh my gosh, Aeroplane is getting cooked. Yeah, you just auto spook now. It's mind game. Oh, he tried. Unfortunate. All right, this is not looking good for WBG. Aeroplan has used up all his resources, and the Cyphers are not even that good. In fact, I would go so far as to say they're behind. Now, they do have double tide to farm off this Aeroplanist, but that is not going to be enough time. It will not. The small child is here, going to try and get this rescue. Yep. Okay, trying to spook the small child, but this is the bravest small child you've ever seen. She took the I was gonna say SAT, but she's way too young for that. She took the Fitness Gram Pacer test. I mean, that's not scary. That's just funny. Do they still have that in schools, by the way? Am I like too old, or do they still have the Fitness Gram Pacer test, right? That's still like a funny meme, right? Tell me you guys still like you guys if you're like in high school. Tell me you guys, at least like in America. I don't know if it's like in other countries, but if you guys like go to high school in America, please tell me the Fitness Gram Pacer test is still a thing. It better still be a thing. I would cry if they got rid of the Fitness Gram Pacer test. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that I don't remember how the rest of the copy pasta goes, but it's something like that. Anyway, whoa, aggression. Okay. I mean, I guess you could do that because you got 8 billion cookies set up over here. I meant tablets set up over here. It's freaking S tier Ivy, so I can't call them cookies. How unfortunate. Pumbaa Gaming. Oh. Did she miss the spook there? I don't really know. Okay, I don't really know what she's doing here. Get a hit on Pumbaa. Nice. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, did she not hit the... Oh, she didn't hit Pumbaa. I'm stupid. Okay, never mind. I mean, I guess Pumbaa's damaged. Or he's completely not undamaged. And they're gonna heal up the small child while the aeroplane's gonna just die off over here. But now this is looking really, really rough because their Cyphers are incredibly far behind. And honestly, in terms of resources, they're okay, but they used up their tides. So Little Girl and Wildlings, I guess Wildling has good survivability, but like Little Girl's kites are not gonna be that good because all she has is Page, she doesn't have cutting assist. And Finn has 2 balls, which is gonna be good. I haven't really seen Finn versus Ivy too much. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Finn versus Ivy? No? Nah, she doesn't want to deal with that. She's like, no, that's a Finn, bro. I'm not doing with that. Pumbaa, for some reason, is stalking the Ivy. Not sure why. Why is he... Oh, he tried to... Wait, why would you bother doing that? What? Okay, you saw in the bottom left, he tried to, like... I'm confused. He tried to shove the Ivy while she was in her teleport animation, but like the thing is that would that put it into cooldown? Oh, she just broke both Finn balls. Finn's useless now. Oh my gosh, within like 10 seconds, Finn became God and became useless. That's the issue with Finn. That's the issue with Finn right there. He's such a good like looper and transitioner, but like against Opera and Ivy, if the second they break the balls, like he's cooked. And I don't know if that was the best ball placements, maybe. Cause yeah, this Finn's kind of cooked actually. He's kind of cooked right now. Like you're just gonna get blinked on. Not even. You're just actually cooked here. Yeah. That was not the best Finn kite, honestly. Not the best Finn kite. I don't know. I mean, I guess like I don't know what he could have done differently because it is obviously full pres Ivy. But I don't know. I feel like Finn should have lived longer than that. I don't know. With how much he's been like used recently, I feel like it would make sense for him to live longer. Now, she does find out Pumbaa, but he does have 2 sword to work with, so he can get a little bit of distance here. Gonna hit the boar once, and he's gonna go back down this way because he knows he's not gonna make it up around. Blink drop down to hit the boar is crazy. That's actually crazy. And what's even crazier is she can actually force the double down here. She 100% can. Yep, possess onto the Finn. Swing at the wild. Okay, wait. He can't get the rescue now. He literally can't. Cause, yep, he's at, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what the heck was this battle of wits, dude? She messed up her she teleported away and then gave the wildling a chance. Dude, the blink drop down on the boar is insane, dude. Who does that? And yeah, what's this doofus child supposed to do, bro? What's this doofus child supposed to do? Like, let's see how long the child lasts. Oh! I mean, is that the reason? To drop a page and get out of Is this the theory? Is that the theory right there? Dropping the page. Wildling does almost seize up his self. Not quite. Maybe that's the strat, is use the little girl page. You might need to drop a page here. Yeah, okay. Because, like, the page avoided full pres, but, like, when you're actually in kite, it does nothing. One more page. Ah, yes! Don't we just love little girl when they shove the hunter towards themselves? She lucked out in that situation, definitely. But now she's out of page. And at this point, I don't know what they're doing because Wildling has his thing primed. I guess they're gonna try and kite out to the point where Wildlings explodes. Yep, get the spook. You know she has Tide, hit her. And at this point, she didn't have Flail or Knee Jerk, so you know that she has Borrowed Time. Meaning that she has no kiting assists. And that she's kind of just cooked here. She does check the dungeon real quick, sees that the dungeon is there. But we're likely going to see a slug out strategy here. Not the most exciting thing to watch of all time. But this is what you gotta do when you're in a tournament, bro. It's what you gotta do. You gotta guarantee that 4K. You gotta net as many points as possible. And even if you have a lead in a situation like this, every single point matters. That's why you see hunters go for these strategies all the time. Not the most entertaining thing to watch of all time, but it's what they gotta do, bro. It's what they gotta do. I mean, this little girl has had a good kite. I can't lie. She actually did do a good kite, so there might actually be some truth to the words of little girl versus Ivy not being the worst pick in the world. But had N1E gone any other character, she's probably gonna be cooked so hard. Oh, okay. Yo, Persica might just be built different. They have literally kited for like 2.5 minutes. I'm not even joking. This has been like a 2-minute kite. Finally goes down though. Now, what they're trying to do is they're just trying to buy time for the wildling to expire. They want him to die of bleeding out. And then he's gonna hop on that boar, use up the self, and then she's gonna chase. What? Wow, blinking just to get on the coaster. That's funny. But he used up his boar, which is interesting. Oh, why did he, what? Why was he tiptoeing? And you pick up the, oh, she got up. All right, Persica, can you kite this out for 2 minutes and also get dungeon? Let's find out together. Whee! Can the no page tied little girl, no, she's dead here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This better not happen. This better not happen. Nah, she's clipped. Yeah, she's cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. She would have needed like a page or like any. She needed some cutting assist there. She's gonna just get cooked there. Dang, dude. N1E's IV is just too good, bro. It's just too good. Okay, so now we're moving on to round 2, second half, and we're likely going to see a bunch of no BT builds once again because same logic applies to last time. Their hunter got a 4K, so all you need is one person to get out to secure another round win. We are going to be banning Operas, so Alex is either going to go Ivy or Soul Weaver. Probably Soul Weaver here, because I don't think Alex is really confident in his Ivy. He's had opportunities to go it in the past, but usually chooses Soul Weaver instead. But we do have Finn, Psychopath, Merc, and Luca. Oh, never mind, he's going Ivy. Okay. Double back-to-back Ivies. Interesting. So, yeah, but again, Alex's Ivy is not like crazy. It's just how do I explain it? I feel like there's like a lot of hunters that like play the top tier hunters, but then you have like every hunter has a specialist carry that they're good at, right? Alex for Alex it's Axe Boy. That's his specialty, right? But what happens when your specialty is the meta? You know, for stuff like RC Peter, who is the best opportunity in the world, for something like GR N1E, who is the best Ivy in the world, most likely. Like, when your specialty is the meta, that's when it's really difficult to deal with a hunter like that. Because they know it inside and out, dude. And yep, I was right about the builds. Full kite build on everybody but the Merc with the Bar Time Tide. That's what you want to do, especially when your hunter got a 4K. They're just going for round wins at this point. Alex gonna rock a standard detention, Inso, and Blink build. Now, Alex needs a 4K. At this point, WBG is insanely far behind on points. The points are currently 13-1. WBG only has a single point right now because they got 4K twice, and then Alex got 3 escaped by accidentally letting the Dancer get to dungeon, which was just salt in the wound at that point. Because if it was a draw, it wouldn't be as bad. I mean, it would still be bad, but it wouldn't be as bad. But now, you are insanely behind on points. And if even one person escapes, you're going to be 2 rounds behind. So Alex needs a 4K in this match to bring it back. I think this match is going to decide who wins the set. Honestly, the thing is, if Alex doesn't get the 4K here, being 2 sets down feels awful, or 2 rounds. Being 2 rounds down feels awful, and that morale is going to hurt for WBG. And then for GR, it's going to be a morale booster because it's like, oh, we already know we're in the lead. Let's just keep playing well. We could literally just draw it out and we can just win off of draws. Obviously, you still want to be playing your best. And like, I don't think Sarva's just going to get cocky or something in a situation like this. It looks like the psychologist is not even. She's just looking at the Ivy. She doesn't even care, which is interesting. I guess she's trying to force the hundo for the first hit. Flywheel. Good flywheel from the psych. Spook and forces the 1 hundo. Yep. Force the 1 hundo, and not going to get on the coaster just yet. Interesting. She's going to continue to loop this area, which is strange, giving a wide berth to the cookie. Never mind, it's S tier Ivy, right? Yep. Oh my gosh, everybody stop rocking the S tier so I can call the freaking thing a cookie, bro. If you give a mouse a cookie, he'll come back tomorrow. Speaking of mouse, there's the rat, Luca. Ha ha ha, funny joke, right, guys? It is kind of funny. Blink on the psych, yeah, beautiful. I don't know, guys. I think the standard, like, Luca's a rat, Priestess is a roach jokes are kind of funny. I think they're funny if they're not overused, like an insane amount. I think they're pretty funny. Anyways. Yeah, okay, there's the teleport, and Psych is clipped, yeah. But she kind of did what she had to do. She forced the 100, the blink, and the second 100. So that was a good psychologist kite, and that is, like, the job of a tank, is just raw kite and force the hunters to use their resources. That's what you do. That is psychologist's job right there. She doesn't really excel at anything, but she excels at just wasting resources from the hunter while just like taking advantage of like the raw kite potential that she has. Luca does get possessed here, which is gonna pressure down the Cypher at least a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit here. Beautiful elbow pad from Heart, zooming on in here. Clean rescue too, does get hit, but you know, no TS or anything like that. And elbow pad's a way to prevent a double down. Very smart, very smart. And Psych is kind of just clipped here because she does have full pres, so Psych is going to be cooked here. Spook. Auto spook. There it is. Bonk. Down goes the Psychopath. And she's going to be dying in this corner here. Cyphers are looking 2 are done. And 1 at 78, 48, 11. These are not stellar ciphers, but they're not bad ciphers. In fact, I would actually say... No, actually, you know what? The more I think about it, these are actually good. These are actually good. Because the thing is, they also have the prisoner out there decoding, which is really good for them. Mercenary's gonna go for the second rescue here. Well, he might have to sell, actually. He might sell here. Nope, he's gonna elbow pad. The Ivy's not paying attention. Okay. Oh, Sight got hit with the pallet, even though she had flywheel and knee jerk. That's unfortunate for her. But good for Alex, because you need all of the... Oh, wait a minute. Hold. Wait, there's some momentum being built here. The first survivor is dying a little earlier. I mean, they are going to be able to pop 2 ciphers, but... actually, no, I take it back. That cipher being at 47 is like... That's going to hurt, dude. And it's moving fast. That cipher is moving fast. I think it's because a prisoner plus a person is on it. Yeah, because the last one is moving kind of slow. That cipher's moving fast, dude. But now it's going to go back to a regular pace. Never mind. That's still moving so fast, dude. Oh, my gosh. It looks like Alex is going to be sharing the only person with borrowed time here, the mercenary, of course. So, Blink is ready. This just looks like a draw, though, man. This just looks like a solid draw. TP commit. Are you going to commit, though? You're not going to commit. Yeah, you know it's going to be primed. Heart does get rescued, but that's the one with borrowed time, unfortunately, for this Ivy. Yeah, the 2 characters no BT are much better chase targets, but there's not really any way you can know. You probably like have a good idea, but there's no way you can just say for sure that they don't have borrowed time. We are gonna hit the mercenary here, and he is gonna probably try and force 100. Dang, he forces 100. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Wait, that was both like good and bad. He forced 100 so he wouldn't go instantly down, but at the same time he almost went instantly down because of, you know, mercenary delay, and he was about to just like pick him up right as the cipher's gonna be caught. So they had to pop then and there, which was really jank and awkward. And he is gonna go down. Actually, she does have 3k potential here, because you're gonna be able to chair the mercenary. And the Yith is on the Finn. What is the Finn? Why is the Finn running towards her? What? Is he running to the gate? What's he doing? I think he's gonna run to the gate. Okay, I think this is 3k. I don't think no, she has blink. Yeah, it's definitely 3k. There's no way he makes that. Oh, the flywheel. Okay. Is prisoner gonna? The question is, prisoner gonna go for the rescue? I don't know. Finn's gonna ball. Wait, Finn's gonna go for the rescue. No? Oh! Nah, that's so smart. That's so smart. This Finn is crazy. Oh my gosh, this Finn is crazy. Did you see that? He knew she was gonna blink and double back. That was insanely smart. Oh my gosh. And they got one out. That's all they need. The prisoner didn't have... The thing is, prisoner was like... I was like, oh, why isn't prisoner going for that? And I was like, oh yeah, they only need one out. That's it. They got one out. I mean, you got the 3k, which is nice. The point deficit is not as good, but you're still 2 round wins behind, and that is not good enough. Moving on to round 3, Opera and Ivy have been sent to the Shadow Realm, so now we are going to get that Hunter variety that we all so love. We got Finn, Dancer, Cheese, and Antisquarian coming out here. We know Antisquarian is very, very consistent and good against most of the Hunters that aren't named... well, I guess maybe not so... she's alright against Hermit, but aren't named like Ivy and Gamekeeper. She's not crazy against Hermit, actually. She has Flute to like get to kite with, but like her stuns are kind of hit or miss. And then Cheese is good against Hermit. Actually, this team's gonna... this team is like 50-50 versus Hermit. I think Finn and Gravekeeper are good against him. Anti's like kind of 50-50, but probably leads more anti-favor. But Dancer, I feel like, is kind of weak to Hermit, because the thing about Dancer boxes is they really help push Cypher Rush, because you kind of force the Hunter to break them a lot of the time. But when it's a Hermit, he can, like, him breaking the boxes and the pallet that's, like, over it, yes, it takes the same amount of time as a different Hunter, but, like, if you think about it, because he slows down the ciphers, he doesn't really lose as much time as another Hunter would, taking the time to break it all, you know? However, he still does lose a lot of time to that rotation when it comes to breaking the boxes, so Dancer might not be the best first chase target, but she will be a very, very good chase once he's at full pres. I think the best first chase target would probably... Oof, actually... Yeah, I mean that's when he's at his weakest, and at this point, I could honestly say the Finn, but the Finn would help. Like I don't know, because the Dancer, you're gonna break the boxes, and then you're gonna keep going after her, but she can't necessarily get any huge amounts of speed. But the Dancer boxes would be broken. I feel like Dancer and Finn are similar in that way, where they both have like 2 resources that helps them get a lot of distance, but like they can run out so fast if not used correctly. Like they both have that looping potential, but the second their resources are gone, they can be kind of weak. But Dancer has the added ability that she can actually pick up items when her boxes are gone, whereas Finn does not for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why though. We are going to see Control Freak, Berserker, Wanted, Hunter's Instinct, Detention, Inso on the Hermit here, with Warp, of course. And yeah, the Finn is going to be the first chase target here. Look at all this distance he has, though. That's not even using a Finn ball. That's just a... That is just straight distance. We might see him set up a pillow. Yep, he's going to set up a pillow right here. Ba-boing! And Hermit will probably break this. Yep, he's going to break it. Because, again, the amount of time it takes him to break it... And he gets a warp here, okay. But the Finn doesn't. The Finn just uses a second. He just uses another ball. He gets the stun, but he doesn't break that ball. So now Finn can go back and loop it. Drop the pallet here. Hermit has to break the pallet. He's gonna make it back to his ball and continue his loop. Hermit did break this pallet over here, but Finn is gonna be able to get to the ball. I think. Yup, the Finn ball, baby. He's like, no more of this. No more of this. All right, so now that the Finn balls are no more, he can, I mean, it's still a good kite. He's out of resources. And this is just going to be the first hit. This is what I mean. I thought Finn at first would be a good first chase target, but, like, that's the thing, is, like, he still kind of struggles because he's just constantly able to break line of sight. And that stun is not going to be good enough. I think he should have held on to it a little bit more. This is just when Hermit's at his weakest, dude. He has yet to get a single hit. Oh, he just vaulted into him for some reason. Okay, that's funny. That's the first hit of the game, though. And the Cyphers have already have a huge chunk in them. Now, of course, he does have presence now. So he might be able to see the Eye of Sauron right here. The Eye of Sauron. That's what it's taught. That's what it was saying. That was what the Eye of Sauron was saying. That was my Eye of Sauron impression. You guys like it? It's pretty accurate, right? Oh my gosh, look at the distance he's getting with knee jerk. Sheesh, Finn, calm down, bro. And yep, it looks like he's gonna keep looping this area. Yep, keep breaking line of sight with this one area. And I think the reason why he's staying in this area specifically is, I mean, obviously it's a good area to kite Hermit, but it's also just because in this area he's not dying on a Cypher. He's literally the one who's close. The Cypher he's closest to is the Gravekeepers, which who's gonna get off a Cypher to come rescue anyway. He is gonna not go down yet, but now it's a full press Hermit. But the issue is, I think the damage is done here. The damage is definitely done. And yeah, a reminder that GR is still massively in the lead in this set. And with this kite from the Finn, oh my gosh, and dropping the pallet in time, so not gonna be able to get the hit here. Oh, Alex is kind of getting cooked, dude. Finn is just too good right now. I guess, like, we were wrong about Finn. Me and all the other people who thought Finn was bad. Like, I know Kuroshiro thought he was bad. Schmitty thought he was bad. A couple other people thought he was bad. I think Zeus was always thought he was fine. But like most people I talked to just agreed that he was kind of bad. I mean, I didn't think he was complete garbage. I just thought he was kind of mid. Oh, dropping down, flywheeling the stun, beautiful from the Dancer. Slow box, he's getting hard aggressive here, dude. He kind of has to. I know why he's doing it, but boy, is this risky. Okay, a decent trade. Yo, I never see Hermit get pallet stun. It's so rare. That looks so goofy. All right, his warp. You should close your warp, buddy. Yeah, close your warp. You should close his warp a long time ago, because you're obviously not going to go back through it. He does not have wanted order on anybody at the moment since nobody's on the chair. So he doesn't know exactly where anybody is. He's just going to try and pressure this Cypher. Yeah, pressure the grave, but it's a grave. So you're going to have to hit the shovel if you want to. Yep, you're going to have to hit the shovel. Down he goes. He has no charge, and he can eat a hit, too. Yeah, this is just tough for him, dude. All the rest of the Cyphers are going to be, like, so far along, too. Yeah, they're gonna heal up the Finn to full. Oh, boy, the Anti and the Finn just reset completely, man. And even though he is continuously getting damage on the entire team, it's not going to matter in the end. They're gonna be able to get the ciphers done. Grave has another shovel, and he's just cheesing him with the shovel. You just gotta hit him so many times. The resources are running low on the team. Yes, actually, not even really. Not really at all, actually. I would reckon, because two dancer boxes, full anti-flute. Wow, he got off. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bonk. Gonna try to commit to the Finn again, but 83 on that Cypher. And they're still just gonna heal up. They're just gonna play it safe, as you should. Especially since it's full press Hermit. Yeah, they're not gonna... Are they gonna prioritize the Cypher healing? I'm actually not sure. Finn's gonna take the hit here. He's gonna go down. Oh, they have to heal somebody so they can rescue. Dang, they're taking a while to heal. No impact or anything. They just took a long time to heal. Sheesh. Okay. Graves gonna come get this rescue, while the other ones are going to finish up the ciphers here. Oh, that cipher at 70 is moving fast, bro. It's because I have 2 people on it. That thing is moving dummy fast. Okay, you have full stuns here. Grave has to come in now. He has to come in now. Else he's gonna get stunned out. He has to come in now. Never mind. I forgot he didn't have a charge on him, so he's... Oh dear. Does Finn has borrowed time too? Oh, they're so cooked. Oh, yo, Alex is actually so cooked, dude. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? He knows that's the cipher right over there, but what is he waiting for? Okay. And now Finn's gonna go graveyard. Warp onto Finn. Okay, he's dead here. Just double stun, double stun. Boom, boom. He has to use up a 3rd stun to hit him. Dang, did he? Yo, the gates are moving so fast. I don't even know. Did he connect? I think he did connect them, but because there's 2 people on them, it's still open at the speed of a regular gate. And that's a 3 escape. Oh boy, this is not looking good for WBG, bro. This is not looking good. Okay, we got some weird stuff coming out here. Juan is back on Painter. Are they just gonna run into the Hunter again, bro? I don't know what. Juan is such a weird person who plays Painter. But something that I love to see is Novelist is back. It's been so long since I've got to see Novelist. And Weeping Clown is here too. Now don't get me wrong, Weeping Clown is seen as really, really good right now in the meta, but this is pre-buffed Weeping Clown, I'm pretty sure. This is not buffed Weepy, so I think Weepy is gonna skyrocket in usage in tournaments once the buff actually applies, but his buff has not applied yet, so he's still kind of mid-tier, whatever people thought Weepy was before. But yeah, Weeping Clown, for those who don't know, is really, really good right now in the meta, and they're gonna play Wax Stars. I see the Wax pick makes sense because like you have a full team of stunners, right? You have Prospector, you have Painter, you have Novelist, and you have Weepy. So picking a somewhat anti-stun character like Wax does make sense. I still feel like this team can't really kite him because I don't really have anybody who can get distance like super fast except for Weeping Clown. Like Novelist is kind of awkward because you have to have line of sight to get your book, but Wax Artist loves having line of sight too, so Novelist not the best pick here. Novice is also a lot taller than everybody else. I don't know what's going on there. I swear Novice always has like the weird images. We're gonna see Tide Weepy, Tide Painter, Flywheel Nort, Flywheel Orf, and then a Detention Inso Warp build from the Wax. I do agree that's a good build. I don't know what the survivors are doing though. Flywheel, double Tide, no knee jerk against Wax. That's not good. That is not good. And they need a 3 escape minimum. They need a 3 escape minimum. If WG doesn't get the 3 escape here, it's over for them. They need a draw. Because if they get drawed here, they're cooked. That's why they're picking this weird freaking comp, because it's like a surprise pick, right? They need these surprise picks. But against N1E, Wax Artist, I mean, Ever Sleeping Town's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, dude. Wax is very strong on this map. Probably his 2nd strongest map, only behind, well, maybe it's 3rd strongest. I'd say Chinatown is Wax's best map. Lakeside might be his 2nd best, and this is probably his 3rd best. Any area with those like open areas that he can like just shoot Wax for free from, he really likes those areas. And we even see some stun reduction on the Wax Persona web as well. Shoichi is going to be rotating him here. This is what you got to do. You got to rotate the Wax. You have to have eyes on this Wax at all times. Because if you take the kites against Wax Artists are not long, but the rotations usually are. We drop this pallet here. Wax is going to go around. Yep. Because you just can. And you just keep rotating and rotating. But the kite, oh, that worked far. Sheesh. That book range was not as long as I thought. Persico once again taking the kite though. Absolutely go-to member of WBG. But yeah, now the kite has begun, and let's see how long the actual kite to this Waxars lasts. There is Tram here to assist a little bit. Book, but it's not gonna be, yeah, so it's not Pal Stun. You're not even close. Working really well around these two pallets here. And, oh, a pallet stun and a Tram hit! Okay, the Tram saving Persica's life there. No way. Because I don't think Wax is stunned for very long. Never mind, I think Persica's actually just cooking. I think Persica's actually just cooking like actually insanely well. I don't know how they're cutting out the, oh, that's a stun. I love Novelist. I love Novelist. Oh my gosh, I love Novelist. Please keep playing Novelist. I miss Novelist so much, bro. He's so hype. Oh, I miss Novelist so much, bro. I actually miss Novelist so much. No flywheel. Yep, 100 was forced. And now we're gonna transition. Not a lot of distance though, but a book is almost ready and a flywheel is also up. Gonna be moving this way instead. Okay, yeah, just doing their best to break line of sight here. Oh, the Whipping Cloud Rocket. Oh, let's go. But 97 Wax on the Novice because the stun accumulated some Wax, trying to body block out of desperation. But no Wax. The Waxars with no Wax. He has no Wax. No. Oh my gosh, that stun lasts 10 years. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Did you see that? He missed the hit and still got the hit because the stun lasts 10 billion years. Whipping Cloud Rocket moment? Nah. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. Still, that was a beautiful kite for the Novice. This is actually what WBG needs. They needed this badly. They needed this so badly, dude. Because if they can get this 3 escape, they can force round 4. Oh my gosh, he just shot all the Wax. And it worked. The Cypher stopped moving. It worked. Whipping Cloud is here for the first rescue. Gets the hit. Do we see a rocket? Please rocket him. No, not the Wax. Rocket the Novelist. It would be funny. That literally got him no distance because of rage. Because of rage, that literally did not do anything. That rocket literally did nothing. Rocketing the Novice would have been so much better. There's hot Wax though. You gotta worry about hot Wax. Body block the hot Wax. Body block the hot Wax. Prospector, get in there. Do something, bro. Keep the 3 escape alive. This Novelist. Oh, okay. Oh no, Juan. What are we doing with the painter? Juan, what are we doing with the painter? Oh dear, I'm scared. Juan's painter is so goofy, bro. They love stealing kites and like getting hit. Okay, I don't know what M1U was doing there. Hot Wax is not yet ready. Gonna be breaking the what? That's a free rescue. Oh, tied. No, they make it. Yeah, they make it. Oh, pallet stun. You don't pop here though. You don't pop here. You need to take this. You need to get like a distance on this Wax. They're gonna drop a painting here, maybe. Drop painting. Oh, pallet stun maybe. Pallet stun, but he has desperate fight. Dude, that stun lasts no time. Rage plus desperate fight. Those stuns are not lasting any time at all. What are they doing? What is the plan? I just don't understand what their plan is. He's gonna die to hot Wax. Oh. Okay, what? Alright, that was interesting, I guess. Well, we're gonna chair the painter over here, but this is painter, chair time. Likely gonna have a snooze. But you just warp onto the Novelist. But yeah, the prospector's coming in for the rescue. Yeah, this is tough. You're in a tough position here, N1E. You need to get the draw at all costs. The best, I agree. The best point is to go after the Novelist. You do still have your warp to go back. The entire team is actually coming in. That's crazy. They want to have the entire team support. Gonna be chasing the Weeping Cloud. I don't know about the Weepy. Okay, warping back. They were trying to bait people in, but Weeping Cloud has the rocket. He has the rocket. He can take the Novelist to the exit. All they need is they're positioned for a 3 escape right now. They can take it. They can take it. The Wax is here. What the heck? They're going for a. What are they doing? Are they trying to go for a 4 escape? Nah, dude. I know you guys are behind on points. They want the round win. But that's so risky. That's so risky. The Weeping Cloud Rock is doing nothing. Oh, you just gave him Desert Fight. Oh, dude, that's not doing anything. What's going on? What are they doing? They want a round win so bad. I mean, I guess this is why you play your stunners, but how are you supposed to 3-escape this wax? Everybody's damaged. Hot Wax is almost back up. Prospector, he's just getting further and further pushed. There's no way he makes the gate. Oh my gosh, he's gonna try and stun him onto the tram. Oh my gosh, he got on tram. No way. No. Nah, there's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way they do this, right? There's no way, dude. Okay, dropping wax, so he's gonna accumulate wax the second he gets off the tram. It's not gonna be an instant hit. There's the magnet. Big stun though, vaulting that. Okay, what the? They're really trying for a 4-escape, dude. They really are. Detention is over, but he still has hot wax. Processor uses his final magnet. Repels, because if he stuns, he's just gonna get cooked. Whipping Cloud's got no more rockets. Had he saved that second rocket, he could rocket the Prospector away. He does not successfully get the flywheel. Oh my gosh, Persica, calm down. They're really going for this. They're actually going for this. The ward? Oh my gosh, the flywheel. No way, no way. They're going for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Wait, does he crawl? He crawls, right? You cannot be serious. That was insane. 4-escape. 4-escape. With that comp. Yo, the teamwork. That was one of the best 4-escapes I've ever seen. 4-escapes like this are so much more hyped than 4Ks. I'm sorry. 4Ks are lame in comparison to 4-escapes. 4-escapes are so much harder. Look at this. Look at this. This animation we rarely ever see. We usually only see it when the hunter messes up, but the hunter didn't mess up. The teamwork was on point. This team comp was crazy. Novelist, Weeping Clown, Painter, and Prospector. 4 stunners, all able to support each other over and over and over, dude. And just barely enough resources to make it to the end. That was actually insane. And it was against a Wax Stunners too, who I have a personal grudge against. So that was like a nice little personal bonus there too. That was what WEG needed. They decided, no, we're not taking the set draw. We're taking the round win, rather. They want the win. And they freaking got it, dude. That is insane. Here we go. Round 4 was forced. And we're seeing the Novelist back out again, along with Weeping Clown, Cheerleader, and Finn. Oh my gosh, what a hype team, dude. This team is just speed, and Novelist. Novelist is there too, but I love Novelist, bro. Oh, it's Anne. Okay, I don't want to ruin everybody's fun a little too early, but despite that 4-escape being literally probably one of the most, literally in the top 5 hypest match of all of IDV, from what I've seen, in my opinion. That was top 5 match of all of IDV. That was such a good match. I love 4-escapes, bro. I mean, I love 4Ks too. I know I was talking about like how 4Ks are lame in comparison, but like the amount of work that it takes to get that, dude. The amount of work is insane. Because most 4Ks are usually slugged out for, and it's like not really fun to watch. 4-escapes though, you are fighting with everything that you have. Like the flywheels, the everything. All of it was perfectly in sync with that team. And they got it, dude. That was so good. That was such a good match, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't even lie, dude. I was a doubter, too. I was a doubter. We're going to see a similar setup here, though. Borrowed flywheel on Cheer and Novelist, while the other two have borrowed time tied. Tied fit is interesting, but yeah, this Anne might put a shutdown to some things here, because Novelist is kind of 50 versus Anne. Finn is kind of 50-50 versus Anne. I mean, I guess Finn's okay. The issue with Finn versus Anne is that he kind of has to get out the ball like really fast, because if he doesn't, he's gonna get jumped on and cooked like immediately. So he's kind of forced to use the ball very early. Weeping Clown versus Anne is... I actually don't know how it works. I want to know if he's using the rocket and she uses her cats. Does he fall off the rocket? Or does it still count as like an active ability so you can't steal it unless, or like while he's using it? We are going to see an interesting build here. A lot of stun reduction, which makes sense. We got some panic, claustrophobia, trump, and detention. So she's really going for a draw here. Looking down to get that Hunter's Instinct bonus onto the cheerleader, 8% speed boost since there are still 4 survivors alive, of course. I mean, at that point, I don't even think it's possible to get Hunter's Instinct without 4 people alive because it only works if first presence is a thing. Oh, using the warp a little early, I can't lie. Forcing the cheer to vault, and cooked. Cooked. Okay, not the greatest kite from the cheer, I can't lie. Not the greatest kite. But it's Warp Ann very, very strong. And she kind of put the cheerleader in a checkmate situation there. The only thing she could have done was flywheel, maybe. I think that's what she probably should have gone for. She probably should have just waited at the top and then just tried to flywheel an Ann swing or something. Not easy to do, especially with Ann's hitbox and it being a little bit misleading on how far it actually goes, because Ann's hitbox, where I swear it's like, it's God. It's so freaking good. Now, of course, like I said, this is not the best start for WBG. Despite getting such a amazing 4 escape last time, the kite, the rescue is going to be after half. So yeah, this is not great. Not a good look after such a good, beautiful 4 escape result there. But that just showcases the power of Anne. Warp Anne, dude. Warp Anne will forever be good. She's just very, very good right now in this meta. And especially with your stunners, like she can work with stunners. And like it's just the cats just really do everything for her. Now granted, the cats do everything for her, but they don't they do have a cooldown. And it's not like they're just perfect, but Anne technically does have a solution to everything, and her answer is cats. Today I will use my cats. Today she will use her cats. She's using her cats. Weeping Clown uses his rocket here. Just going to be transitioning into Big Boat. Just going to try and get as much distance here as possible. Going to probably crash the rocket over here off to the side somewhere so we can get the extra speed boost. Yep. Every time the Weeping Clown crashes the rocket into a wall or something, he does get a 2% speed boost even after that. So he just gets a ton of speed. Wow, those are some freaking hacker cats. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Those cats be hacking, dude. Okay, has full sights on the Weeping Clown, jumping around. Trying to catch him off guard here. Thinking about a warp? No way. Maybe just red lighting a little bit with the warp. I think that's what it was. That's going to be a hit onto the Weeping Clown. But his rocket is ready, so we might see him use a rocket here. Tell me these cats don't hack. Okay, no hacker cats this time. But she can at least jump with it. Rocket time, all right. She's going to try and use the cross. Let's see. Actually, what? That was in the range? That's crazy. That's insane, dude. No way. No way, dude. Oh, he's getting chair on the doofus chair, too. That's not good. That is not good for the Weepy. They're losing one of their tide turner characters here, too. They would have much rather had that Novelist take the kite, because they could double tide farm him off and probably just pop for free. And then just get the draw against Anne. I mean, they still have draw. They can still draw this. But Anne is patrolling. Ooh. Actually, this isn't great. The Finn wants to rescue, but each rescue is going to be after half. And as a reminder, this is still before Finn got buffed, so his decoding debuff is 10%, not 5% right now. So it's not ideal. We're going to try and see Novelist. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, that was smart. That was smart. And when he's like, yeah, I'm not about to just jump so you can't play around. Swapping to TP to completely prevent the rescue from the Novelist, or at least start pressuring down the Cypher as Finn. And Novelist, for some reason, is not going for the Cypher, but instead going for the Anne for some reason. Oh, and that's going to be a hit on the Weepy. That's good. That's potentially more than a... That's actually going to be more than a draw now, actually. Gonna just take some time to break that Finn ball. Gonna jump after that Weeping Clown. He's just gonna use... Yeah, he's just gonna rocket away. Just to force the Anne to come after him further away and just get that Cypher done. So they're probably just going to double rush the corner Cypher, but I think Anne's going to be able to... Oh, no. Wait, what? What? They're working on 2 different Cyphers. I guess that's fine. This is not looking good, though. This has 4K potential, actually. Especially since the Novelist is right there. With Orphe being right there, this is gonna be rough. He did rotate away from Tinnitus range. It looks like they want the Finn to take the kite, but he only has one Finn ball. That's it. He just has the ball. He's got to make it count. Novice is gonna get back on the Cypher here, but he did get catted. Oh, just barely avoiding that. Just barely avoiding. Oh my gosh, just barely avoiding the cat. And he's hugging desperately to this lighthouse, but he is gonna go. No, he's not down. That's right. I forgot. It's Novelist who's been taking damage. Runs into the ball to get some distance. Gets a ton of distance from it. But I don't think the Cypher's going to be ready. Missing the cat? Wait, this could be it. This could be it. Nah, he doesn't have enough distance. He has to dodge the cat. He's got no fly. He's got no kiting assist. No kiting assist. And there's the Novelist. Oh, dear. She doesn't know what exactly that Cypher is at, so she's going to chair here. But it's not enough. Cypher's not enough. Persica's right there. We don't even know where the dungeon is. That's a 4K. Both jumps are back. Cats are back. It's a matter of time. And Persica's also cornering themselves. That's it. Yep. That first kite just wasn't stellar, dude. It was all because that first kite. I imagine that's a huge morale crusher. Going from 4 escape to getting 4K'd. Flywheeling, trying to just do everything in their power to stay alive. Whoa. Persica's goated. What the heck is happening? But that is going to be the 4K. Unfortunately for WBG, things are not looking good because now Alex, you got to get a 4K or it's over. He has to get 4K or it ends right here. They're back where they started. From 4 escape to 4K. How unfortunate. All right, here we go. Alex is going to have to 4K this. We are going to see another Novelist. Okay, hold on. The rise of Novelists once more. After round 2, of course. Finn, Psych, Pumbaa, and Novelist. Not an easy comp to 4K, I'll be real with you. Gamekeeper? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Gamekeeper's the way. Gamekeeper kind of fell off. Bane fell off hard, bro. The issue is there's a freaking Novelist. Novelist hard counters Gamekeeper. Because every time the Bane uses hook, Novice just goes swap and it puts it into cooldown instantly. And that is not good for Bane. It's horrible because the book range versus the hook range, like the hook range is longer, yes, but the Novice can like kite to a point to force the hook like to be close enough to where the second the Bane will throw it out, he can book, swap, and cancel the hook. So you can't chase Novice. He's literally unchaseable. Now, the thing is, Gamekeeper does quite good against Wildling, though. He can hook his board and immediately force him off of it, or if the Wildling runs into a trap, it'll immediately force him off Pumbaa. Issue is, good players are usually really, really hard to hit with the hook, so that's probably not a good option. Psych is going to take forever to die, and Bane is weak to Cypher Rush because he cannot pressure Cyphers. And then finally, Finn, I don't know, actually, because Finn's new. Oh, and take a look at this, bro. To add insult to injury, everybody has full kite build except for the Wildling with flywheel tie. Not a single borrowed time, because they want to maximize their survivability, because all they need is 1 out and they win. They need 1 out and they're going to grand finals, dude. That's all they freaking need. Which is tough. That's going to be tough. That is going to be tough for Alex. Honestly, I would even say like impossible unless they mess up. This is really hard. It does come down to the in-game interactions, but this is just... asking Bane to 4K this comp is really, really hard, dude. Especially with their builds. Their builds are just so... It's just maximized their survivability. And he is going to chase a big boat first, which I believe was the Psychologist, correct? Yeah, it's going to be the Psychopath. Already transitioning away from big boat, dude. We're going to see some fast pickup Balloon, Wanted Order, Berserker. Oh my gosh, he's already getting rotated. This is not a good start for him. Yeah, this is actually a terrible start for Alex. Not good. The pressure is really on. I can't imagine the amount of nerves that you have to have in this situation like this, where it's just you have to 4K, and even then you're so many points behind. I mean, we got to give it up to W. I'm not saying it's over now, but like we got to give it up to WBG, bro. They did that amazing 4 escape, but I think this might be the end of their run in IVL. Anyway. Psych's doing her best to take the kite here, but the kite has only just now basically started, and look at the Cyphers. This right here is a power rotation. Using the flywheel to kill the trap too. Very, very good from the Ada here. Gonna be taking the first hit here. Now this is not a bad position, because you can immediately start hooking, catching up. Because like getting a hit without using hook. Okay, blink here too. Not bad, not bad. Pumbaa is nearby. Being forced off his Cypher just a wee bit. But you have to wait for stress. Yep. Okay, this trap will stall enough stress because then you can use the hook. Bonk. Make her slow for a bit. It's still not going to be enough time, is it? He's just waiting out that stress, bro. Okay, now the stress is gone. Okay, then she dies. But look at that kite, bro. The damage is already done. Psychologist, the ultimate time waster for free. Psych cheese, bro. Psych is just cheese. I would know. I'm an S-Pad psychologist. Oh, boy. Anyways. We got Wanted on the Novelist, which doesn't matter. Pumbaa's already posted up. He's already on his board. He's just like, yep, I'm here. I'm just on Pumbaa. You can't do anything about it. I'm Pumbaa. I mean, actually, he can't do anything about it. He can't do something about it because he gets hook and then boom, no more Pumbaa. But I feel like most top players can dodge the hook as Pumbaa because he got a lot of movement speed to dodge with it. That's gonna be after half rescue too. You can take all the time in the world. Just after half it, and you're good. You even have Flow to help prevent the double down too. He's probably gonna move in right around. Not yet. He's not even gonna rescue. He's not even gonna rescue. They said, nope, we're just not gonna feed you any presents at all. We're just gonna psych cheese you, keep you at the chair. And yeah, that's it. Not even gonna rescue. They're just gonna push ciphers. Because they can. That's it. The damage is already done. That's it. There's no way, bro. The only way is if he chairs on a cipher and like TS is somebody. I don't know. That's it. He's gonna have to go for like a Terror Shock play, and he's on Pumbaa. He's going after Pumbaa. Oh my gosh, such a Pumbaa. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. You literally can't chase that. That's a freaking boar. That's unchaseable. And maybe if he was in a better area, he could chase him. But Pumbaa with those walls, bro, that's not happening. That is not happening. And your hook's on cooldown again because you're not full pres. You don't have infinite hook. Novice is here, which is, you know, he counters you, so you're cooked. You're actually just cooked. There's just not against this comp. Gamekeepers can't. The fall off of Gamekeeper needs to be studied. Seriously, dude. Novice doesn't even need to use his book. Yep, put your hook on cooldown. Yep, Novice broke. This is why we saw Novice being played so much in Koa, because he countered Opera Singer and he countered Gamekeeper. He countered both, the top two hunters. He was good against both. And then once Ivy came, he fell off. Putting traps on the Cypher here, okay. A trap, I should say. All he has is one trap. Yeah, he used to be able to spam those traps. He used to be able to recharge so fast, but he got nerfed. His traps don't recharge as fast. He has not got a hit since the Psych died. That's insane. Like, everybody, he just can't chase anybody. He can't. Novice counters him, Wildling counters him. They're really both unchaseable for him. Finn would be the only other one. And even then, Finn has full kite and 2 balls. He's cooked. He's actually just cooked. Like, there's literally nothing you can do in this situation. Wildling just keeps sitting on his freaking boar. Just spamming his boar. And he's gonna go after him in endgame, which is not good. Finn flywheels a trap, I'm gonna imagine. He does hook the Wildling. Yo, he knows he has flywheel. That's crazy. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know he has flywheel. He's trying to down with hook, maybe? That's funny. Well, now he knows he has no BT. Wildling has boar. Okay. I mean, he dies, so they have to pop now. I mean, I don't know if you should have revealed that you had flywheel that early. I don't know. Okay, he swaps to warp. The Finn is feeding Tinnitus, so he can't. Yeah, the Finn, because all they need is one out. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All they need is one out. So Finn literally just like, hey, I'm here, bro. I'm here. I'm here. Chase me. Chase me. Chase me. I'm the distraction. So our Novice can get out. That was clean, actually. That was clean as heck. Oh my gosh. Yep. Now look at that. He just left immediately. He doesn't even care. He just left immediately, bro. Because he's like, I don't care. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. He 3Ks, but like that probably was gonna be a draw instead. Yep. That's it. GR is the winner. WBG fought so hard with that 4 escape, but unfortunately weren't able to close it out. Still, they played really well. I gotta give it up. That was one of the best matches of IDV I've ever seen. GR versus WBG. I will remember this set. That was such a good set. And now, everybody, tomorrow we're gonna be finishing off with IVL. There's only one more set to watch. And I'm hype. I'm very hyped for it. Obviously, by the time this video is coming out, I think it's already been 2 weeks since IVL Finals has happened. So you probably already know who the winner is. But the final matchup is going to be between GG and GR, which we'll be watching tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'm very excited to see how IVL will end, what team will win, what characters they're going to pick. Maybe we'll get to see a little more Novelist, maybe some more Weeping Clown. I don't know. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I suppose I'll see you all then. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.